No. No. Okay. Lucy, look at. We're good. We're good, okay? We're good. Oh, no, I gotta plug you in. Hi. I might have to get Lucy out of here. She's barking at my wall. So she's barking at my wall. So that says a lot. Ugh, son of a bitch. Can you hear me? You guys hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. I'm contemplating whether or not to use my phone. I think we'll be okay though. Hi. Hi. Lucy's like, I'm out. The minute I sat at my desk, she's barking like right here. So, what's wrong with my camera? I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Can you guys not see me okay? I might need to use my phone. I'm good right now then, guys? You're confusing me. Because somebody said, what's wrong with my camera? No, I can see you just fine. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Hi. I forgot my wine. I'm going to have to get my wine. I'm like in a food coma right now. For real. I'm like legit in a food coma. I made homemade meatballs today. So I just, and then with my ciabatta bread from the other day, I just made homemade garlic bread. So I'm like, oh, for real. I feel like I got a baby in my belly. I got a baby in my belly. Okay. Nah, I wish. Give me all the babies. Give me all the babies. I'll scoop them up real quick. I'm that person. I'll scoop them up real quick. So let me get the cards I want to use for you guys. Let me get the cards I want to use. Ooh. There was another deck I wanted to use too. I'm gonna grab my wine and I'm gonna think about what the other deck was. Oh, yep, now I remember. Now I remember, so I'm gonna grab those now before I forget. Those. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, where are they? That's weird. Oh, here they are. Here they are, yo. Here they are, yo. All right. So get cozy, guys, because we're gonna be here. I'm gonna get some wine. Okay. Yo, yo. How much homework do you have? Oh, I can't open the cork. Can you go pull that open? Go, Emily. Go, Emily. Hold on, we can't open the cork. How you feeling, Mia? Mia, you doing okay? Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna do a video. Oh, you can't get it open? Thank you. Hold on, guys, I gotta reopen it. You ready? well then you got a half hour and then you gotta get your homework out. Well then don't tell me you don't know. I'm doing a video, okay? KK? KK. KK. KK, isn't that a song? Look at my cool wine glass. Okay? Look at that. You like that? You know who that is? That's Marie. That's Marie. I gotta say though, my favorite kitty in that is probably Toulouse. Toulousey, Toulousey. Toulousey, Toulousey. I love salsa water in my wine. It doesn't matter what brands. I mean, what flavor. Bless you, Sneezy Poo. Hi. Hey. So, we got me. Does anybody know the Aristocats? It's a classic. It's a classic. And I needed a heavy thing with my elbow on the thing. If I bring a wine glass in here, I'd probably spill it. It's one of my favorites. The Aristocats. So, anywho, you always know when you're a ma, when you got all the ma coffee cups. And I don't even drink hot coffee. I drink my tea. I'm not that big on tea, though. My twinsy loves tea. My twinsy loves tea. But whatever. Whatever. He loves me too, but he can't admit that either. Boom. Is that what you say? Boom. I did that earlier. I'm one of like that. I'm like channeling Emerald Lagasse or something. Like boom. Or does he say pow? What does he say? Boom. Boom. One day he'll own up to it. Bam. Thank you. Bam. That's what it is. I knew it sounded off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to talk about how we can get our MoJo back. Okay. So I also want to talk about my new platform a little bit because this kind of has a little bit to do. I really don't want to talk about it actually, but I will tell you with the new platform I'm going, the videos that are going to be available to purchase will kind of not be like this, kind of like this, universal advice. Actually, this is actually a really good idea. I should promote it, but I'm not going to yet until I sign the final paperwork. But hey, hey, hey. I can't tell you exactly yet. I'm so close. I'm so close. I needed the energy to go, guys. I told you I was a stagnant ass for a long time. Not a long time, but long enough. I'll tell you that. Well, it really wasn't that long, but it was effing long enough. All right, all right, Bob. All right, Bob. Let's do this. All right. So, hey, 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 Smurf, 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 Smurf. Yeah, let's get your MoJo back, okay? So, what I'm gonna do, okay? How do I want to do this? Well, let me start off by saying everybody finds themselves in like sticky situations, okay, where you're kind of like feeling stagnant. I don't know if you got my message. You never replied to it. But everybody finds themselves in like a sticky situation, not a sticky situation. Apparently, it's a sticky fucking situation somewhere, okay? But I'm going to tell you, when you're feeling stagnant, you got to think about why you're feeling stagnant, okay? What's holding you behind? And I'm telling you, you know how, yes, you know how, yeah, you, um, how I talk about, get out of stagnant. Oh, I'm losing my train of thought. Hold on, I need the fan. Is that gonna cut it? I just got really hot. Um, you know how I was telling you the other day, okay? Um, hold on, I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Just hit me up. Um, I kept seeing people like off and on. Everyone's probably like, wow, court dates a lot, you know. I really don't, guys. All right. Like I was really dealing with my priorities. And when I'm in the midst of my priorities and getting things situated, I think you forget sometimes about how you forget about you. All right, because I certainly forgot about me. And then everybody that was coming into my life, it was like within like a week they were gone. And then I was like, "My high maintenance? There's no way I'm high maintenance. Like I'm a cool chick. Like, like there's no way." And am I just coming up with excuses? And am I high? A list of yeah X, Y, Z. And it's like, no, I deserve what I deserve. And there's just certain things that like I just cringe when I'm just like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's like I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I really don't think about it. I just kind of like, all right, see you later. There's just certain things that is like, no, okay. Um, and then you know, I met somebody new over the weekend. Well, already known him, okay, but never really looked for him like I thought I would this time around. So he kept flirting with me and flirting with me and flirting with me. Bumped into him again, and I'm just like, like we tried this already, like but like I guess I never really did try because when he came into my life before, I was consumed with my twin. So the effort wasn't really there. You know what I'm saying? So he's been flirting, like he'll text me every morning, like good morning. He's a nurse, so he works first shifts. He's 5 to 1. So he's up at the crack of dawn. He's up at 4 a.m. So I make sure he'll text me or whatever. And just like super sweet. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, like but I was very apprehensive on how I was like responding and when I was responding, and not on purpose. It's just you get so caught up in your everyday priority, that it was just like I kind of realized I kept throwing him excuse after excuse after excuse, and finally I started like flirting back, like I'd say like Sunday, Monday. All right, I bumped into him the weekend before too. I know I kept bumping into him for a reason. I'm like, oh shit, like all right. And so I started flirting back on Monday, and I don't. It's nice, guys. It literally like got my mojo back. Like just like that. Like they always take me off. Why is this on this channel? Um, and that's when I thought to myself, I'm like, oh fuck. Like wow, Court. Like just because you're getting your priorities straightened together, it doesn't mean that you can't try to balance everything. Okay. So that was like one of my things where I shut like my life down in that aspect. And I hung out with my friends and my girlfriends, but nothing besides that. Like not even like hookups, guys. Not even like random hookups. Like I didn't even do that. Like I didn't want nobody from my past. So um I kind of just did me for months and months and months. And then I realized you gotta be able to you really have to be able to balance everything out, okay? So, not like I do random hookups like that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm keeping it real. Like, I didn't even do random hookups. All right, so it was just like I wasn't taking care of myself like that, and I know the research behind it, how you really, how intimacy is like super important too for even for like your energy, guys. But besides that, it was like whatever. Like I was like forward, like I wasn't turning back. So I started slowly flirting back, okay? And it feels good. Like I actually forgot what it felt like to flirt back with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the opportunity to flirt, flirt, okay? You need to get that back. So we're gonna pull some like universal advice on like how to get that back. And I know somebody needs to like walk into your life to like get that back, but not necessarily. Okay. Like there's little things you can do. And I'll never go online again because of who I am now. Okay. I can't be going online, all right? If I was just, like, not in the public eye, I don't know, I did meet some great people online. I did meet my twin online, okay? But I was also I didn't stay online too long either though, because that's, like, I was freshly divorced. I wanted fresh. I was having a lot of fun. "What? This person don't know me? Like, what? Let's have some fun." That's what that was. I did it for a while. Yeah, and I met some great people. But, I don't know, maybe for you guys I'm from Ecuador. Maybe for you guys, maybe even going online and flirting. Now, I'm not saying don't put your face on there because you don't wanna catfish or do something like that, but, like, there's nothing wrong with putting yourself out there, and there's a lot of websites, I'm not talking like Tinder, fish, go fish, not fish, something fish, POF. That's why I actually found my twins, POF. Um, so there's a lot of respectable sites nowadays, guys, okay? You can literally like plenty of fish, yeah, POF, that's it. I knew it was fish something. Um, I don't know what it's like now. I know towards like a couple years ago when I was dwindling it off, I was like, you know, but I'm sure there's plenty of sites out there that are great. Okay. Um, I did try that one where you pay money to just for like 30 days or whatever. This was years ago. I don't remember the name of it. But it was one where they match you, but I didn't have any luck on there. Oh, actually I did. I met a fantastic guy. He's still one of my friends. See, that's my problem. I stay friends with some people. But these people I'll never have relationships with like that again. No, it wasn't eHarmony. No. But I mean, it's I won't ever have, like, Match. I think that's what it was, Match. I won't ever like, the people I stay friends with, like, the way we ended it, it wasn't like I left any doors open for, like, random hookups. Well, I mean, some of them, but I don't hit them up anymore, and the way they come at me, I don't even acknowledge it anymore because it's just not who I am anymore. But the ones that were, like, good people, I wasn't that person where I just stopped and cut people off. I explained to them, "Listen, like, I'm coming first right now. I'm really sorry. Like, it's not working out. You're great, blah, 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 blah." And but I mean, hello, have you met me? It's who I am. All right. Some of them I probably shouldn't have stayed friends with, but I'm talking about past, 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 because now that's really coming back to haunt me. But like, it's okay to go out and do stuff like that and flirt and mingle because I was postponing flirting. I don't even know why, but I was like, "Court, stop. Like, stop. Just go with the flow." You know what I'm saying? Like, flirt back instead of rolling your eyes and thinking this one, is trying to do this, this, this. No, not everybody's out to just get in people's pants. I mean, I'm sure that's the ulterior motive, but it's like this person's actually trying to get to know me again, and I was such a bitch before to him. You know what I mean? Like no, So like, it's nice when you really like can step back and you've been through a lot and say, okay. Like, it doesn't even phase me now. I don't worry about texting him. I don't worry about my twin coming in. Like, I can't tell you how awesome that feels to have that weight off your shoulders, okay? And a good way to do that is to stop flirting. Now, the thing I worry about that is I'm telling you to do this in this type of energy, and I'm sure this is why the energy is coming to me, but I'm telling you it's what works for me. Little flirting, getting to know somebody. There's no harm in flirting with somebody. I'm not saying, like, send nude pictures and go all out and do that kind of stuff and you know, you wanna kick it up a notch, go ahead, kick it up a notch. What is with this emerald shit today? Holy shit, am I channeling him? But, I don't know, are you watching? Hi, buddy. But anywho, like, kick it up a notch, but you don't have to go to the extreme, obviously, okay? Like, you're just setting yourself up for failure if you do that. So, if you go in it the right way I'm not for Jersey. I'm not from New Jersey. No, 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 New York, New England. So if you go about it the right way, guys, yeah, Boston. If you go about it the right way, I'm like 20 minutes on the outskirts now. Well, I get to the horizon of the scene. I can be in the city within 30. But it's nice because driving in, you know, because I'm in New Hampshire, but I'm like 20 minutes from the border. So when you drive in, you see the skyline and stuff. It's nice. I used to get the kids pumped all the time for that kind of stuff. Like the skyline's coming, because you'd have to go around the bend and it'd be there, so you could pump the kids up, you know, because you could see the bend for a good 2 miles. But anywho, if you go into it the right way, you're gonna be okay. All right. So, um, you know what's been crossing my mind too is literally doing a dating website. I mean, I could never. I don't have the time. But like, um, it's just all this stuff is starting to come to me, and I know it's because Venus is here. But in all reality, like, I'm not naive to the situation I'm in either. Okay, I'm being very practical and very realistic about it. Okay, um, and he's like a genuine guy, I think. But last time when we were kind of seeing each other, all right, we were seeing each other for a little while. Oh, he went through a lot and I went through a lot, so it is like new. It is kind of like the situation I've been explaining to you guys. Okay, so, but I didn't give it a chance then. All right, so it's like then it was just like, oh, I can help with your kids' homework. Oh no, screw you! You're not gonna help me with my kids' homework. Like, gone. Like, not hitting you back up. Like, I think that's what ended our last one. Like, he wanted to come in and play house, but not in a bad way. But to me, I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing it. All right. But I was also in the midst of the whole twin thing and trying to figure things out. And so I know what goes through your head when you have somebody in the back of your head like that. Okay. So I'm telling you, if you go and expand what it is you want to talk about, and what you're looking for, and just flirting here and there, meeting somebody new, you're supposed to be doing that, guys. This is the energy for that. If you're single, go mingle. This is the energy for that. You can bump into the love of your life. I bumped into the love of my life, okay, on a dating site, you know. I'm sure he's probably still on them too. He's probably on like fucking 5 of them. But anywho, all right, let him have fun with that, because where's that going to get him? Nowhere. It's going to keep him comfortably stagnant, all right? Fuck that. Step out of that energy. If this person is not in front of you right now, done. Done. That is the reality of it, guys. Don't be fooled. Don't be foolish. If they're not in front of you, you're not talking about it, do you. And when I say do you, I think a lot of people say go screw someone. Nah, don't screw someone. Just do you. Don't forget about you. If you had time to work on you and beautify you and find you, and you still have no one, fuck this person. If they're not in front of your face right now, I'm not kidding. I still got a lot of love for mine, but he's not in my face. All right. So I'm telling you, like, stop letting things hold you back. Okay. Because they're not the end all be all. That means they're controlling your energy. And that means you're learning nothing from me if that's the case. Okay. Because when they come back, they'll come back. What makes you think for 1 second that you didn't have to date somebody else for 6 months to learn a different lesson, or to improve yourself when it comes on something else within a relationship, and you're not going to be able to improve that with your twin or your life partner, because they're not there to teach you that lesson. But meanwhile, there's somebody else there to teach you that lesson, but yet you don't want it because you're waiting. Well, how long you been waiting on door number 1, 2, and 3? Have those curtains opened yet? So there's nothing wrong with meeting new people, getting out there and flirting, guys. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're doing it the right way. Okay. Um, yeah, I got my glass of wine and my teacup. Um, so I'm not trying to like bash your twin or your life partner or nothing, but I'm telling you, like, if they're not in front of your face and you guys are not trying to work on anything right now, it is just not the time. And if this is your reading and it's coming in, it doesn't matter. It's still not your time. I just started seeing somebody and talking to somebody and exploring my options. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether this is mine or not. Could it be mine? Yeah, but I don't know. Want to know why? Because it's not in front of me. So you have to take chances. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some universal advice. And I know it's not easy for people to go out and meet people. Okay, like, It's just not. See, universal advice. You could actually go out and this could be the one. It could be somebody you could actually meet the one. For those who have been single for a long time, or for those who think like their person is their person, and what if their person is not their person? See what I'm saying? Like you never know. You never know. Like free yourself. All right? Like take control of your own life. And what this is talking about is like energy, okay? Like stop letting somebody else control your energy. It's like you don't even realize somebody else has control over your energy right now. When you're waiting around and somebody's thoughts are with you constantly, in a way they're controlling your energy. All right. So flirt, chemistry, go get that again. Go feel that magnetic pull with someone else. Don't think for 1 second that you won't feel this with somebody else. Let me break something down to you real quick that a lot of people I think forget. Okay. I think a lot of people forget. What about this person before your twin or your life partner? Okay. What about the breakup or the split that you had 5 years ago? Let me guess. I'm pretty sure you wanted that person back. Okay. I'm pretty sure you didn't want that breakup to go the way it did. And you probably cried and you probably wanted it back or vice versa. You've been in those situations before. There's no way you haven't. Okay. But guess what? You found someone new, right? Okay. So now your new is this person that you're not even with that you think you can't get over. Well, of course you can. What makes you think this connection is any stronger than the other one? The only reason why it feels so damn strong and current is because it's in the current moment. Your thoughts are in the current energy. You're keeping this person attached to you because of thoughts. You can have those thoughts, but don't stop your life. If you stop your life while having these thoughts, you're screwing yourself. It took me a long time to figure that out. It is all mental. It is minds over matter. We program our own brain. Don't let nobody else program your effing brain. Why are you going to let somebody else control your energy when they're not even in front of you, making you happy? Okay. And when it comes back around, if you find yourself in a sticky situation, see, here we go. That's probably why that word came up. Then you deal with it then. But you don't have to deal with it and you don't have to worry about it until it actually happens. Because what if this person takes another 2 fucking years? Just because you're ready and you've learned XYZ doesn't mean this person's ready. And how do you know? How do you really know you're ready? How do I know I'm not starting to go with the flow with this gentleman because I'm ready or I'm not ready? How do I know I don't have another lesson to learn for him? Or is it spirit just brought him in, brought him back around for me to realize, like I can fall in love again. I could do all this all over again. I could care about somebody. I can flirt with somebody and have new feelings for somebody and it doesn't have to be that other person. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not going to take the opportunity to even try, you're stopping yourself from all these new opportunities that are coming. Because all these people are like, oh, I don't have an opportunity. I don't have an opportunity. You do, though. You do. You're not seeing it. Or you don't like it. So you don't take it. But don't say the opportunity wasn't there. Because the opportunity is there. Spirit doesn't want to keep you contained in a little fucking room in a straitjacket, ladies and gents. FYI. Okay? He does not. So, I guess I could say a dating website could be good for some of you. Okay? What do you have to lose? Nothing. You're going to learn lessons. What if somebody shoots you down or somebody says something because you're afraid of being rejected? F it. Here's the time and here's the opportunity to build your self esteem, to build your confidence, to not give a rat's ass about if you get rejected or not. You know what I'm saying? How do you know you're not going to meet somebody wonderful? Now, I'm not saying like, all right, thrift geek, watch your mouth. Okay. I'm going to have to go with no on that one. Okay. If somebody wants to, thank you. Um, but I'm telling you, like, if you approach it the right way and you go in it the right way, you're gonna learn lessons that you didn't think like you would. Trust me, you will. It's not easy to like necessarily move forward. And we got to be careful because of the energy, guys. So just don't, flirt, have fun. Just don't, don't, you fall in love, you fall in love, but go with the flow and take it slow. Okay? Don't be setting dates, don't be doing nothing nuts. Like don't be buying plane tickets unless you're literally at the airport buying them. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. You have nothing to lose right now. Right now, for nobody who has nobody with a twin or no twin, life partner, no life partner. How do you know your life partner is your twin? It sounds like your story. Yeah, great, because we're in the energy. But in all reality, how do you know you don't have a husband or a wife out there waiting for you while you on a website or when you go on vacation or when you hang out with your friends? Like, how do you know? You don't unless you put yourself out there, right? But you choose not to put yourself out there. So if you've been waiting on somebody for 15 years, I'm telling you, until you make the move to even attempt to meet new people, this person is not coming back to you because you're not learning. You're waiting. The universe does not want you sitting around waiting. That is the worst thing you can do. And when you find self love, I got a damn fruit fly. When you find self love again, it's still hard to go and explore. All right. Like, but you can do it. They want you to. Okay. They want you to expand, look outside the box. They listen to me. Love is the most incredible, powerful force on this earth. Do you really think they want you to stay stagnant so your vibration's always low? No, you don't benefit them. When you're happy and you're bouncing around and you got those feelings all over again and you're flirting and you're having fun, you're changing your aura. They go off your aura, okay? So when you change your aura, you're literally helping and healing Mother Earth, okay? So it's like that's how they come in. That's when they know to step in. All right. Angels, all these other things step in at different times, but the universe doesn't know how to work with an aura that's not bright, with a dull aura. It just doesn't. Your angels do, your guides do, but your planets don't. You need your planets, ladies and gents. Okay. So flirt. Okay. It took me a while. I started with just hanging out with my friends, and it took me a while. I mean, I rejected a lot of people, guys. A lot. And it wasn't like in the hopes for my twin. Sometimes it was. Sometimes it was, but it hasn't been like that in a while. I want a situationship with my twin no matter where it goes. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to be my life partner. It's current energy. And look at me. I still love him and adore him. And I'm still not with him. And I still know I don't have to be with him. See, so it's not like you lose that feeling. It's just you find you and you're happy and you feel like you're ready to go out and explore and do new things and go on adventures and just be that person again. It's nice to be that person again. All right. So it's not like you ever stop loving this person. And if you do, well, then that says a lot too. But like, I didn't have to like detach in ways where, I mean, there's so many like freaking instructions on how to get somebody back. Guys, it doesn't fucking work like that. I know how it works. All right. And you're probably like, well, if she knows how it works, how come she doesn't have hers back? Well, because he don't want back. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know the steps and all that doesn't mean that person's just gonna come back. What it means is you find you and that right person steps in. So if it is this person, the person will step in. If it's not, the other one will. But if you choose to stay stagnant, then that's on you. And that's where I'm kind of going next to. Okay. So um I'm gonna get you out of some crazy ass situations. I've learned a lot. I don't know how this all happened, this guru thing, but it's great. Um, Before I do this, remember I was just doing a really quick chat earlier how I was telling you about like all the tarot readers, and I was going down the page, and I was yada yada. Well, everyone's like, "Oh, you work so hard," and I was like, "Well, listen, guys. I'm like, this is my job. I work full time. Okay, like I chose to quit my job to work full time on YouTube. I know it sounds crazy, but that's who I am. Anywho, um, this is why I do what I do, and I always get confirmations because where's that going? Why is that even there? Let me get to Google. I think the video, yeah, it was 34. And then I was reading 34, okay? And then it says, it relates to hard work, establishing solid foundations, diligence, forefront, practicality, organization, determinedness, dependability, passion, and drive. It makes the number 34 that combines creativity throughout effort and hard work to manifest energies and opportunities to see the results, okay? And it says, your ascendant masters, angels, all that are around you and able to communicate freely, and they want you to communicate about your desires, your wishes, your fears, your feelings, okay? Anything you wish. The responses will be heard, sensed on all levels. Always listen to your intuition and use your inner wisdom that was given to you. Enough said. That's what happens when you stop going after your dreams. Nothing can stop you. I'm all the way up. And I keep going. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So you work hard to get to where you are. And this is why this person coming back in and me feeling the way I'm feeling right now, like that's well deserved because I worked really hard to get here. But it was also a lesson on my half to bring to your attention too. Okay? Because we do get caught up. You know, you got to remember, yeah, you are always your priority, but you got to remember surrounding priorities, even though you're number one priority. I didn't even know I had a fruit fly in the house. I got one, and of course, it's got to be in my room. Remember, I was telling you all about my fruit fly issue? Thank you. Those sucked. And now I got one back. If that thing lays an egg, I'm gonna lose my shit. I hope it's a boy. I hope it's a boy. So, anywho, it's why it's important to find your mojo, okay? Because you forget about it, and I forgot about it, and I love what I do, and I still shine with passion and all this stuff, even though I didn't have that little aspect, okay? And it was me not wanting to flirt, and I kept telling myself, you know what, Court, just don't shut it down, don't shut it down, don't shut it down, don't shut it down, don't shut it down. You know how many times I tell myself not to shut it the fuck down? I'm buffering. Am I buffering? No, I'm not. Somebody else's phone is. Hi. Okay. And so it is healthy too. Okay. And so is a lot of other things that I think you forget to neglect because it's just stuff you don't want to like reopen or, open the floodgates again. A lot of people don't even like do that, but I'm telling you, it's some crazy like saying like I'm telling you, you have to Google it, but it has to do with like masturbation. It adds years onto your life, depending on like how often you do it. Like years. It's so healthy for you. But like, I don't know, you have to Google it. It's definitely on Google. It's a thing. All right. Because I remember when I'd go through like dry spells, like I'd go see my like normal like gyno appointment or whatever, you know what I mean? They always ask that stuff. Always. Are you having intercourse? Are you happy? Are you dating anybody? And you'd be like, no, it's been yada yada. They ask you things like that now too because it is like that, guys. You know what I mean? Like it really truly is. And I think sometimes you forget to when some people lose their mojo where they don't even take care of themselves that way. Okay? Honest to God. Because you just get in this mode where why bother? Why bother opening the floodgates again? Like floodgates, I don't know where that came from, but you know what I'm saying. Okay? But that's neglecting your mojo. All right. So stop neglecting your mojo. All right. Just saying. Stop. All right. I know. I know. It's scary to open the dam again. I know. I know. Okay. Just do it. Just do it. Open it up. Open it up. Now let's get some more universal advice. All right. I know it's like to forget about it. And it's like forget it and set it. All right. But you don't even set it. You forget it. All right. I know. I know. And it's no good. All right. So look at this. The Knight of Cups. Waves and water. All right. So go. This card means charming. Sorry. People are talking about Kegels now. Yep. Make sure you do your Kegels. Okay. I can't do them. I can do like two and I'm like, oh, can't do it. Can't do it. I know. It's so good for you. So good for you. It's like a Japanese way now. You can do it too. They got those balls too now. For women. I forget what they're called. Blue. I don't know. I bet you I could pull those off. I bet you I could pull those off. It's better than a Kegel. All right. Anywho, that's important because I'm not kidding though. Do you know as women, your whole uterus can fall out? It can just come right out of your crotch. Just boom, just like that. Okay? Just falls out one day. All right. So it's important that you're doing that stuff. It's a thing. All right. It really is. Benoit. Yeah, that's what it is. Benoit balls. Is that what it is? Yeah. Can you believe we're talking about it? But it's important. That stuff's actually important. I don't really want to talk about it. Like, well, not like sex class 101, but like that's important. I don't know. I've never tried them. And you can say yuck. I don't know. I've never tried. But it's not. I don't know what's yuck about that though. If you think about it, because you're not doing it to please yourself. You're doing it for good reasons. You know, some people might not be able to handle this. But anywho, that's why we're not really talking about it. But like, I don't think it's anything you got to be afraid of. They're there for a reason. Like it help prevents all that uterus stuff too. Yeah. All right. So anywhoozy. All right. The Knight of Cups, the Lord of Waves and Waters. All right. Like this person's gonna come in charming. No, but this isn't a read like that. This is best advice. So what they're saying is use your charm again. All right. They're telling you to flirt and do this. You need to. It raises your vibration. It changes your energy. It literally changes your energy, guys. It truly, truly does. And before I'd be like, I don't even know how I can agree to that. But now that I'm just even flirting the littlest bit, I can't tell you how that changes your energy. It's like baffling. I swear, sometimes I have to like suffer and go through all these consequences and all this shit just so it benefits you fuckers. Okay? But I love you little fuckers. All right? But I have to go through some shit just so I can share it with you guys sometimes. Okay? How's that? Not cool. So go flirt. Okay? Open up the fucking floodgates and go flirt. Best advice I can give you right now. Okay? Go charm somebody. All right? Go charm. Go charm somebody. All right? We got the Four of Swords. So your best advice for this is rest from the strife. Like, stop worrying about. This is your best advice, guys. So stop worrying about the other half that's not even in front of you, please. Okay? Like, they have to keep you. What is that word? You ventilating? I can't. I just had it in the tip of my tongue and now I can't say it. They have to keep be utilizing. Oh, here we go. Quartz class. Be literating, re something, or you something. Reiterate. Am I close? I'm close. I gotta be close. Reliterating. Okay. See, it's just a tricky word for court. It's tricky, tricky. All right. Anywho, get over this. Okay. I know easier said than done, but when you go charm someone else, you're not going to be worrying about the damn strife that you were dealing with last week. You're going to be like, okay, buddy, okay, girlfriend, okay. That's what you're going to be doing. And I don't even do that. Okay. Stop worrying about the shit from the effing past. You've already healed and you're still sitting in garbage. You're still sitting in garbage energy and you've already healed. So shame on you. Shame on you for forgetting about your mojo. Okay. All right. Shame on you. Tell yourself that. The effing universe is gonna be happy tonight because we got 200 and something people that are gonna get their mojo back later. All right. You guys' aura tomorrow is gonna be like sparkling. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. No, I wish. Just do it. Act upon it. All right. You're the genie. I'm sure you're the freaking magician. You've learned a lot of lessons, so you don't need the wish. Go rub the lamp. Go rub the magic lamp. Okay, Elizabeth? Okay, okay. Thank you, Liz. Stop wishing and act on it. Okay, okay. All right. What's next? What's next? Okay, see? Oh, good. I got a feeling that I never knew before. I got a good feeling. Go get that feeling back. 6 of Pence. And it was, this is your best advice. And it talks about material success. So, like, I think what this is trying to say is, like, are you confirming before I even said it? Why? Because you're in my head, aren't you? I'm looking at this card very sexually right now, though, honestly. And not too many people can look at this card sexually. And I don't want to butcher these cards. But because of the talk we're having, I'm just like looking at these water lilies and like it's all like dripping. And like, I don't mean to be gross, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's what we're talking about right now. So I'm not even looking at the pens. I'm looking at the water lilies. You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, that's where we're going with that. Like even give and take, like go give to somebody, let them give to you, like balance out the scales with somebody, go flirt, you know what I'm saying? Go be charming, like that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like this is like your little like you know what I'm talking about? Like it's all like flourishing again. It's all like voluptuous. Like somebody got you all worked up and you're like you're getting you're getting a little excited. All right, like you're getting a little puffy. Okay, that's what just happened there with this damn cat. All right, and now we got the 6 of Cups. So now, I mean, now you're really opening yourself up. Okay, so like, look for you guys. All right, I gotta stop using these cards because I don't want to butcher these cards. I don't want to have to do a reading and have that image. Okay, but that's what I was that's what I saw because that's what we're talking about right now, okay? Because it's important. It is, guys. It just is. All right. It's like I think people really forget to take care of yourself. All right. So we're not gonna butcher these cards anymore. All right. So let's go with these. All right. So but I can look at that in a very passionate way, not like a dirty way. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing dirty about what I was seeing, like if that helps you. All right. Like this is the reality of the situation that a lot of you guys are in right now, and I'm telling you, you don't even realize it until you're like, you're months in or months out, you know, and it's like, you don't even have the ambition to flirt. You don't even have the ambition to even like touch yourself because you're just like, why? Why open the gates again? Like, why bother? Or, you know, you open them, God forbid, you think about somebody else. So I know, guys, okay? And it's dampening your aura, okay? It truly, truly is. So stop. I think people forget, and it's so crazy. It truly is. What, baby cakes?
My friend was like, I was just website and they have like 49 minutes left.
Stay out of the camera.
Sorry. It's a Buddha bracelet.
A Buddha bracelet?
With a little pink crystal.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of different ones.
Beautiful.
You can like go after it.
Can you go wash your hands? You literally smell like pasta. Alpha. Go be the alpha, guys.
No, look at there's. I
Awesome.
like the pineapple one.
Oh, that's so cute. What's the website?
Alpha.
Alpha. All right. There's a website called Alpha.
Told you that. You just
Go.
said it.
All right. Please go wash your hands right now before you go touching anything else. You literally stink like spaghetti and meatballs. She smells like an Italian household right now, and it's my fault. All right. But there's this website she was just on. Let me shut the door. There's this website she was just on called Alpha. Had some gorgeous, gorgeous Buddha bracelets. But for real, don't forget about you, okay? I don't know, toys do it for you. We don't need to have like that type of conversation. Like I was just trying to keep it like real. Like when I saw like that flower opening, but I'm very passionate and I used to write a lot of poetry. So to me, images like that are not dirty. They're very natural and very alluring and it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like my head's in the gutter. It was a very beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I know she smelled like spaghetti and meatballs. Let's get some more advice. So I don't think it's a bad thing to go dating on dating website, guys. It's just that, you know, yeah, your best advice now is the sun. Go towards the sun. Go find your joy. Go find your vitality again. And everything we're talking about, you find joy and vitality in that. Okay? So thank you, Spirit, for having my back right now. All right. The 4 crystals, that was before too. Stop trying to control the situation. All right. Heal from what it is you're in. You've already healed. You're at the 4 already. All right. Stop holding on to situations that are no good for you anymore. All right. And we got the 5 of crystals, which is basically saying instead of looking at the past pesty shit, go towards new possibilities. Okay. Sometimes you need to go online to find new possibilities. If you go out and about, you're not meeting anybody in your town, there's no reason why you can't go online, be a responsible adult, and look for somebody that you actually like, or somebody who shows a little interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a mature ass adult, you can handle that without putting yourself in an effed up situation. Okay? Don't go head over heels for somebody you just meet, though. Okay? And I know it's tough because of the energy one, but you can handle it. Okay? Stay off Craigslist, buddy. If you guys are responsible adults, though, you're going to know how to handle your situations. You're going to know where to meet people. You're going to know who you're talking to. You can Google people these days. You can get photos. A lot of the websites these days literally confirm photos and phone numbers and all this stuff. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Be an adult about it. I'm not saying go out and do like random hookups and get your mojo back that way. All right. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you did in the first place to find yourself in this situation. All right? So don't shoot the messenger for telling you how it is. How about you go do what it is that makes you happy now? Okay? Because obviously it's not this person. If they're not in front of you, how happy are they making you right now? Okay? Just be smart about it. Passion, the queen of acorns. Go after passion and be responsible. Exactly what I just said. Go after passion and be responsible. Okay? Be an adult and flirt and have fun. All right? Like, I don't need to keep like throwing cards because we're getting off track, off kilter here, but like, it's kind of like what I'm just talking about. Like, there's, like, I know we kind of just kind of like all got a little wild up. Like, I get it. Okay. But time to take it down a notch because I really want you to see the bigger picture in this situation. See what I'm saying? Okay. Because I don't think people realize how important it is and how quickly you forget about little things like that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, my little jelly beans? Because I didn't even realize it until I found myself in this situation where I was like, oh shit. Like, all right, court. Like, all right. And I literally had to go back and forth and battle myself whether or not I even wanted to flirt. But then I started flirting. Okay. So we're going to discuss this now and not next week. Because next week I'll probably take it up a little notch. Okay. Not like that type of notch, but you know what I mean. There's only so much I can get into you. And there's only so much I can get into with you when it comes to my life. All right. Especially that part. But I'm constantly saying stuff like that anyway. When I'm doing like little readings and throwing in like little things and like, can you give me some and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But you have to create that. Because all this time I've been saying this and they've been giving it to me. It's been right in front of me. Okay. But you have to partake. See what I'm saying? Sometimes I got to follow my own advice. I know how hard it is, guys, to move on. And I know where you're at, especially for those who have been like celibate and like thinking this is your story and it's coming back around and you don't want to just sleep with XYZ and put yourself in this situation and oh, wouldn't it be special if you held off and because I used to think that stuff like it would be a special moment if I stopped sleeping with people and thinking my twin's gonna be in within a couple months or whatever and have that moment with him again and you know what I'm saying? Like guys, I know. I've been there, I've done that. And then I thought to myself, Court, obviously he doesn't think you're too special. Because he's not here. I know it sucks, guys. But that's the truth. So I know where you guys are at. What's up?
Okay, stop.
No, absolutely not. Get out of my room. You ask me again, I'm literally going to punish you. You're asking for money.
No, I'm not.
No, what's this mean?
E-bucks.
What does it mean?
E-bucks.
V-Bucks? Isn't that money?
Nope. Those are free.
Those are free?
Yep.
Well, then why are you asking for them?
I need them.
Okay. If you shut my door, I'm going to wrap this up. No. Shut the door. I'm going to wrap this up. What time is it? Get your homework out.
No. It's 7:26.
Shut my door behind you. Please.
So I have to.
No, I love you. Okay, so I know exactly like where you guys at. Like I get it. But you truly have to tell yourself that sometimes, okay? And it sucks to look at it. Shut my door. it really truly sucks to look at it like that. But that is the God honest truth, guys. Where is your other half right now? Where is this twin that you think is so effing special? Where is he? Okay, because I've been through moments like that where I was like, I'm gonna hold off because I know he's coming. And I am also spiritual to the point where I also know if you put somebody else's energy up all in you, it can F with their aura and your aura if you were to hook back up with somebody, especially your twin. And I didn't want to do that to mine because that's how special I thought our connection was. And yeah, it is. But literally, how special are you? Because where is this person? So go fucking do you, please. Go fucking do you. And I still got a lot of love on mine. Okay. But I also know the truth. I also know the pain. I know these things, guys. So when I give you advice, I truly give it to you from the bottom of my heart. How special do you feel now? And I don't mean to do that to you, and I don't mean to make it sound like that, but that's the fact. Okay? That is the fact of your situation that you were in. So when this person comes around and they want to make you feel special like that again, well, then let that happen then. But until then, open up your fucking floodgates, please. All right? Like, you need to be nurtured too. When somebody new comes in your life, you think it's just, you think spirit didn't put them there for a reason. It's for you to realize you are special. You know, somebody is here for you. Somebody's here to give you that feeling again, to make you feel this way. Okay? It's not cheating if you're not with this person. And I know what you mean because I used to feel that way too. But in all reality, intimacy up there is not even a thing. So if you're together up there, it's not even cheating. It would only be cheating in the 3D. And if this person is not in front of you, then you're not cheating. You know what you're doing? You're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself. Stop cheating yourself. It's not worth it. And I don't mean to make you feel that way, you know, when I was like, how special are you? But guys, I've been there. I know. And sometimes you need harsh reality wake up calls like that. Sometimes you need to tell yourself that to get yourself out of your effing bubble that you've been sitting in. Okay? You don't deserve to be in that bubble. And half of us put ourselves there. My twin never once said to me, I want to be with you and this is, you know, we're going to make it work. And no, I put all these things in my head because of how I felt. I did it to myself. I put myself in the hot seat, you know, and I'm sure a majority of you did too. But I guarantee this person is not in front of you, nor is this person texting you. I guarantee half of you are fucking blocked from social media, phone numbers, telephones. I mean, and yet here you are every day watching tarot to see when this person's coming back. Not until you let go. Not until you find you're happy again. Not until you let your floodgates open. Not until you find your mojo. I'm dead serious. And then when it comes back around, you still have all that love, but at that point, do you want it? Because you need to get to that point where you're literally like, I don't know if I want this anymore. They want you at that point. They want you at your 9 of Wands. They want you at your 7 of Wands. They want you there. So you don't repeat that lesson again. So as of right now, I guarantee 80% of you are the fucking the magician, all right, because you've learned so many damn lessons, but yet you're still like waiting patiently, like waiting but not waiting, but like in hopes. It's great to have hope, but if it's been a very long time, you're not seeing something. So it is time for you to step your game up and take care of you. If it's been a long time, you haven't found you yet. And if you think you haven't found you the right way. And that's not by touching yourselves or shit like that. There's a whole another philosophy to that. Okay. How hard do you think it was for me? What if these are my stories on the board and here I am starting to get to know somebody and I'm catching feelings? You think that was easy for me to put myself in that situation again? Nope. And I try to fight it. But then I told myself, "Court, don't do that. That's foolish. So foolish. You think this person keeps popping in and trying because they just want ass? Nah, they can get ass anywhere. They want my ass. There's a big difference there. Okay? They want the package. They just don't want the little punani. All right? Like they want the whole thing. They want to make you feel that way again. They want to make your shit puff. Okay? They want to please you. Go find somebody who wants to please you. Fuck. And all that obviously I was saying sexually, but it's more than sexually. All right? Just making sure that you come first in a certain matter, in a certain way. Because I guarantee you, the person you're thinking about is not doing that for you. Okay? So take your package and let somebody unwrap it. All right? Why not? All right? Get to know the person, and slowly work yourself into new situations, into new scenarios. It's okay. It was put there and presented there for you to feel that way again, guys. Not for you to put shame behind it. Not for you to overthink it. Stop being an adult and doing adult things and do it responsibly. So let's get out of this energy and we're gonna use our little fun cards. Let's see. All right. Because I can go on and on. I am full of this type of wisdom and I don't know how it happened, but I know. I have the right soul to express it at the right moments, at the right times, the right situations. Okay. I know how to find beauty in fucked up situations, guys. All right, I do. Like she found the beauty in the devil, like that type of situation. Like it's just who I am. But I also know when I preach about certain stuff, there's still a lot of passion behind that too. And almost everything I said tonight, you guys can relate to. So go find your mojo again. Kick it up a notch. Fucking emerald. I'm gonna start doing stuff at a brand new level, guys, but let me just finish signing paperwork and then it won't be long. It truly won't be long before I'm a household name, okay? And I am very, very, like, I don't even want to like get into it because it's like it's a huge blessing, okay? That I can express with certain stuff like that, passion and at certain moments and have you look at things in a brand new eye-opening way, but so you can take it the right way. So you can adjust to it. So you can like not adjust, but like so you can like work with it. So you can process it without it being like too harsh or you know what I'm saying? So you can process it the right way without it being like, oh fuck him, fuck her, or it's important to me that you're processing things the right way. So let's play with these cards. All right. And then I gotta help with the kids' homework, and I gotta go play ma. All right. I love you guys. I'm moving soon, sweetie. I thought about buying land too and building, but then I would have been stuck here because I already looked into that, all that, and I even know contractors, but it's a little late in the season because they already had jobs going, and there's only certain teams of contractors that I would trust in this situation to get something done that quick. But thank you. I'm gonna find something. All right. It's time. I've really enjoyed my time here, though. It's small and it's tiny, but it's memories. This is my home. I've raised all four of my babies here for 11 years. It truly is my home. I'm comfortable here. And that was another fear of mine. Breaking out of fears, like, oh my God, own a home. Like, I need security cameras. I need security. Like, I need the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm in a secure building. Like, there's the lock. That's the doors downstairs are locked. I know all my neighbors. They're on top of it. Like, they look over my children. All the people in my building, they own. They've been here way longer than I have. Okay, so they've all have watched out for my babies throughout the years, and they do kind of become family because they know us. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bittersweet move, but I've outgrown this space a long, long time ago, and I really did stay here for a very long time out of comfortability, especially after me and my ex split. But hey, it's time to spread my wings, and spirit got my back. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in New Hampshire for my babies for a little while longer. It won't be too long though. Another maybe like 2, 3 years tops. So just enough for them to. The other one will be in college, and then the other two will be old enough to realize like our town is beautiful, but it's not the end all be all. Like not where I'm going. You know, like this little town's just gonna hold us back. But it's great for right now because my kids started in this town, in this district from kindergarten on. You know what I'm saying? So I have 4 children, all elementary, kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, they've all had my children. It's pretty beautiful. And it's all the same teachers. They love when my little kids come in and they're like, oh yes, I'm so glad I have her. I'm so glad I have him. It's nice. It's nice to belong to a town like that. Took me a long time to adjust to this town. It's a richy yuppie town, but it's a good town. It's a good town to raise your kids. And that's why I chose it. So I chose good. But it's not like as I expand, it's not that type of where I want to be. You know what I mean? But it's good for my kids, and that's what matters right now. So some of you, here we go. You're giving away your power. All right? No. Yeah. You are giving away your power. All right? You're a badass. Act like it. So basically saying, stop giving away your fucking power. Stop letting somebody else control your energy like we were just talking about. Okay? Like go be the badass that you are on your own or with somebody new. Okay? Go be that badass, please. Don't let nobody take your power, your energy. Don't do it. The universe, the planets work so much better with a more beautiful aura. If your aura is like the universe, don't vibrate off that type of aura, guys. Okay? You want to get the universe's attention. You want to shift in your life. You want change. Stop fucking making it. Start shifting your aura. And the only way to do that is to shift your energy. Okay? So go be that badass, please. And get yourself out of any stagnant energy that you're in. Okay? How do you stop them from taking your power? Hold on. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy yourself a damn drink. These cards are really talking to you right now. All right? Stop giving away your power. And you're the best thing that ever happened to you. Don't you fucking forget that. I'm not kidding. I know it's so hard to get to where you want to be, and I know a lot of twin flame readers are eventually not going to like me, okay? But I'm keeping it real with you. Because why? Because I'm going to start taking away from them, because they tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear to keep going, you know? Nah. The universe don't want you fucking stagnant. They don't, okay? They don't. That doesn't benefit them. I didn't do this full time and quit my job, okay? To come in here and talk shit in your fucking ear. Do I look like freaking Keith who? Craig Mack? Do I look like Craig Mack? I'm pretty sure I don't look like Craig Mack, alright? I probably look like his fucking trophy girlfriend, but I'm not. And I don't want to be no trophy wife either, because I've had that option. But it's not about that for me, okay? It's not why I'm here. Ooh, look at that. Spirit wanted me to see that. You are talented and fucking amazing. They should put Courtney right under that. You are talented and fucking amazing, Courtney. Okay? Sure the fuck I am. Alright? I'm no Craig Mack, but I know my worth. So there's that. Oh, somebody had a question for me. Oh, how do you control your energy or something like that, right? That's a whole nother topic. Let me write that down. I will come back and do a video for you for that, okay? I gotta be careful about what I'm doing right this second because of where I'm going. And I know it's so hard for you guys to understand, but I'm gonna trust me. But I will give you some simple steps. The tricks I use, okay, I can't give those away yet. You can start off with little things, okay? You can start off by changing things up around your house, changing your bedroom, changing paintings, going outside for 5 minutes every day, looking at something in a different way. Like when you go outside and you're walking outside, city life, urban, it doesn't matter, okay? But like for instance, you go outside and you're taking your daily walk, or you're sitting down in the backyard and you're sipping your coffee, your tea, you're having a drink. It doesn't even matter what the F you're doing, okay? But are you looking at like the trees? Are you looking at things? I mean, you're looking at them, but are you looking at them in depth? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you appreciating what's around you? I mean, it's stuff like that that builds your aura. And when you can start doing little things like that, that build your aura, because you're triggering something in your mind, you're triggering it. And when you trigger stuff like that, it's like an energy surge. Okay? I feel like a fucking scientist right now. But I'm not kidding. Like, that's how that shit works. I'm not kidding. Okay? Like, I just gotta be careful where I'm going. Okay? Within a week or so, I guarantee, guys, I'm gonna be able to, I'll be right at the point where I'm telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going, the energy's with me now again. Like, I figured it out. It took me a while to figure it out. Okay? But I'm going again. Because remember, like a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm staying like right at like 24,700, 800. Like they're not going up. Now all of a sudden, every time I got on today, I did like a little test on how many subscribers. Each time I came on, new subscriber, by like tens and twenties. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot why I was on a lot today too, because I was testing. I was figuring things out 2 hours I was going, not to gain new subscribers. I was trying to think of things like metaphysically, and like I'm telling you, like there was a reason for everything I did today. Okay? Like you have to learn to go with the flow of energy. All right? Like I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing, so don't worry about me. Okay. So anyway, stop giving your effing power away. All right. You're a badass. Act like it. Okay. You're the best thing that happened to you right now. Go easy on your ass and get yourself a damn drink. So if you don't drink, go buy yourself the best steak. And if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, then go to the best farmers market within like 30 minutes for you. Take a little road trip and go buy some healthy ass, crunchy, fresh, vibrant looking veggies. Okay? Look at that. Look how I just made your veggies sound. Okay? Fucking awesome. Because I love veggies. You find a way to make that happen because you're important. You are special, even though you don't feel special. Because why? Because somebody else is not doing it for you? Somebody will do it for you. It's called you. And then somebody will step in and make you feel like whoa. Like probably to the point where you'll cry and purge because it's gonna be like one of those moments like, wow. Like I held myself back. But don't look at it that way because in all reality, we all go through what we need to go through to get to where we need to be. Obviously, some of us have been doing it for a lot longer, okay? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Everything goes down the way it's supposed to, okay? So take care of you because you're the best thing that's ever happened to you. And stop giving your effing power away, all right? Stop. I'm pretty sure you pay for the fucking electric bill all by yourself because you're a big girl because you're a big boy, right? Fuck fear. It will lie in your face. All right. So it will lie to your face. So basically it's saying, like, you've been holding on to something for a long time, but it's been a big fat fucking lie. All right. So fuck the fear and go after what makes you happy. All right. Because don't forget you're the best thing that happened to you. All right. So these cards are great cards. I know it depends on the day and the energy that we're going. But right now they know exactly what I'm talking about and they know exactly what the fuck you need to hear. Okay. So there's that. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. And I was just talking about the outdoors, all right? Your body is pissed off at you. You got that the other day, okay? So please, please go outside and nurture you and nurture Mother Earth, okay? Because she helps you fix your aura. Now, what is this that flipped? You need a big fucking hug, all right? Squeeze. Go squeeze yourself. Somebody said that to me the other day when I was doing a video, and they're like, Court, you need a hug. And it made me sad because I was like, I instantly thought about the moment where my twin hugged me. And I'm talking where I try to like break away, not break away, like, oh, let me go. But like, when you're done hugging, you're kind of like, okay, you're rubbing the back, like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, okay, we're good. And we're like, we're good. What are we doing? Like it was one of those. And he held on to me so tight. And I didn't realize what that was about. Okay. And we hugged for minutes, guys, minutes. And minutes is a very long time. A good 5 minutes. And that's a long time to hug somebody. That's like you get all worried hug. And I'm telling you, that is the last time he stepped foot in my house. And he knew. And now that I realize it, he knew he wasn't going to see me for a very long time. Because that's how in tune we are. He knew. He knew he wasn't stepping foot in my house for a very long time. And it's been years since he stepped foot in my house. Okay. And when somebody said that, I was like, fuck, they're so right. Like, they're so right. Like, I haven't had that type of hug since my twin. Like, I need that from somebody again. And it's like, you think you don't, but you do. And so what I did the other day is I hugged each one of my kids really, really, really tight to the point where they wanted to go away. And I just kept hugging them like, okay, Ma, okay. And then I was like, okay, just give me a second. and then they hugged me a little tighter, and then I let them go. You know what I mean? Because you do need that. Because I think you hug people so briefly, like so nonchalant, but you really need a good hug. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have anyone around there like that, like literally hug yourself. Like I don't know if it works, but like sure it does. Like like sure it does. Just do it, like you need a hug. Like hug a fucking stranger. You don't think somebody on the street needs a hug? I know that sounds like so like, oh my God, but like you don't think somebody else needs a hug? You don't think you can make somebody's day by being that person and being outgoing? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's odd, like it's kind of like, but I don't know. It just depends on your personality. Like, I'm that type where I can look at somebody and be like, oh, you need a hug. And what if that person's like, yeah, yeah, I do. Hug them, you know, hug a teddy bear. Yeah. I have an elephant in my bed that I snuggle with. It's either that or a pillow, but the stuffed animal is way easier. But I like having that. Like I have something in between my knees. I know they make body pillows for that, but body pillows.
We're going to Emily's because I want to wear her clothes tomorrow.
You're going to Emily's because you want to wear her clothes tomorrow? All right, you coming back? What? You sleeping here? Yeah. Okay. I'll see you in a few. I'm just going to open a little bit of cage shutter, so I kind of got stuck. But I gotta wrap this up. I have the kids situated. But I know they have that thing called a body pillow. I know. But it's not as like comfy as like a stuffed animal or a pillow. And I'm not like a cuddler. Like I get hot, you know what I mean? I'm always like this at night, or the blankets are on, the blankets are off. Like I don't like my feet covered. Like I remember the first time, like a couple times, like I started sleeping with people in my bed again, like especially my twin, like want me to get like all close, which is sweet. But I was like, oh, I'm so used to my ex-husband's energy where it's like, fucking give me the space, all the fucking space I need. You know what I mean? Like I liked that. Like my husband would fall asleep on the couch. I'd be like, thank you for looking out. You know what I mean? Like, but that's me. All right. But like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not a cuddler like that. I mean, I like to cuddle in the moment or like lay with you for like maybe like, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes and like I'm good. Like, good looking out. I'm rolling over. Love you. Like, I don't need to snuggle. I don't need to snuggle with you all night. Like, I'm pretty sure I just made you happy. Do we need to fucking snuggle now? For real? Thank you. I'm that person. All right. I don't need to be like all like, don't let go of me. Don't let go of me. Fucking let go. Let go of me. It's okay. You're 2 feet away from me. I can fucking hear you breathing. All right? I can fucking hear you breathing. You're good. I got you. Got your back. I'm a ma. I got your back. I'll make sure. I'll make sure to check on you. Okay? Like, fuck, man. Anywho, fuck the fear. Go after what you want. You're the best thing that ever happened to you. Stop giving your power away. Okay? Super important messages. Aw, thanks, guys. What do you eat to be so beautiful? Food. I'm a junkie. Not a junkie like that, but a junkie. I like junk food. I've been telling myself I gotta go on a diet. And not like a diet to lose weight, but like I have a hard time like eating as well as I should. And when I go on a diet, I just tend to eat better. I don't do it to lose weight, you know? But I don't know, I'm just not a big makeup person, like foundation. Like I think that has a lot to do with it. I was never like I love my lipstick and my nails and my handbags and my heels and my kicks, you know what I mean? But I was never like I never put caked on shit on my face. I think that has a lot to do with how my skin looks and looking younger than I am, you know? One day it's gonna catch up, guys, though, like, trust me, like, there's nothing perfect about me. I mean, I just happen to luck out to have good skin. That's it, you know? I'm sure it's in the genes too. But I love junk food, but you gotta remember to eat healthy, you know? So, and trust me, I could gain to lose about, I could probably lose about 5 pounds. I really should. I know it doesn't look like it, but you know, it's good not to carry that kind of weight. Like, you should be, like, really where your weight is. Should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about my hair? I don't know, just what do you mean about my hair? I don't take special vitamins for my hair. I don't take anything like that. My daughter does that, and I've been telling her for a year now, like, "Can I stop spending money on it yet? Because your hair hasn't fucking grown an inch." How long is my hair? Huh? What? Oh, um, I just grow it out. I don't know. It needs a good trim. The more you trim your hair, the better, the healthier it will be. It grows quicker. A lot of people, it does grow from the roots, guys, but when you trim your hair, it does grow from the follicle, not the follicle, it grows from down there too. Okay, so that's why you should really trim your hair a lot. You really should get a trim every couple months because if you do, it will grow from both ends. I need a trim. I've been slacking, and when I went and got my hair done the other day, I needed a cut too, and I've slacked the last 2 times because I don't have time, and I usually forget my appointments, or I don't make it in time, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, look what I do for work, and I still have a hard time making it to my own effing appointments. But I was never one that really cared about. I just was never like that type that was like conceited. Like, it was never perfection for me. It was really for me always like who I hung out with and having fun and good company and who I was vibing with, and it was the music, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never, well, I can't say never because like in high school the first couple years I couldn't even pass a mirror without looking in it. But like as like I got older from like 17 on, like it wasn't like that for me. But I was also a young ma, you know, like I'm just like a nurturer. It's who I am, you know. And trust me, for a long time I neglected myself. That's a harsh lesson to learn too. Cause I was like, who me? Like I got all the confidence in the world. Like I know how to rock my fucking jeans and heels, and you trust me, I knew, you know. But it's not what it's all about. I went to go have a sip, and my wine's all gone. Didn't we go through this last time? But I also don't put chemicals and shit like that in my hair, though. I don't straighten my hair every day. I don't use the curling iron. Like, I don't do that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure that has a big thing to do with hair, guys. All right. So don't beat yourselves up. Stop burning your hair. How's that sound? Like, I got some amazing products that I can put in my hair after I get out of the shower every time, but I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm so much more comfortable. Like, I don't need to like glam up. But I like being glammy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I just don't like putting stuff in my hair like that and my face, and I don't. And I know it sounds gross, but I've never washed my face with makeup remover and nothing. Never. I know we had this conversation before and people were like, "Whoa." But a lot of people haven't either. I'm not the only one. I'm really not. I swear to you. Like my kids are always like, "How do you have perfect skin?" Because I don't wash my face. I've never taught my kids to wash their face. You know, like the whole life in the shower, like wash your hair and wash your crotch, and that was it. You know, wash the main things that needs to be washed, and you're effing good. You're good. Wash your little coochie. Make sure you get all the conditioner and shampoo out of your hair, and you're effing good. You're good to go. Like, I could never spend hours in a shower. That's maintenance. And maybe because I never had time to be high maintenance. For real. I never had time to be high maintenance because my dad was a teacher at the tech that I went to in Massachusetts from New Hampshire. So it was a good 45-minute ride in the morning. And he was a teacher. So he had to be at school before I did. Okay. So, like, I didn't want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? And on shop week, you didn't have to because I was in cosmetology. We did our hair and makeup in shop. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I never had time to be high maintenance. I mean, trust me, I could be high maintenance. I always pick out like the most expensive things. I'll go for like jewelry or certain handbags, and I'm like, why, Quad? Why do you pick out the most expensive fucking shit in the store every time you go shopping? Why? So apparently, I have great taste. Guys, I have like the clothes I have, like, it's a shame. I don't need to dress up to sit in my bedroom to talk to you guys, though. To me, it seems so like unnecessary. You know, like I have some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clothing. Like, you know, the days I dress up because I have to go somewhere, I'm always like, oh my God, guys, sorry I'm wearing this. I feel like it's inappropriate for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have gorgeous, gorgeous clothes, you know, but like, I feel like to me to sit in my room and to get all glammed up like that, like, there's no reason for it. Like, I work at home to be me and to feel comfortable so I don't have to, you know, put heels on and all that other stuff. That it's not that I wasn't comfortable in it. I'm just saying I don't have to do that anymore. Like it's a beautiful thing to sit at home and be able to work in my yoga pants and a fucking tank top, all right, and not worry about if I took a shower or not because I brushed my teeth, I got my coffee, I'm fucking good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I am who I am, and it's not about looks for me. It's what I talk about. It's my soul. It's lessons. It's passion. It's not, you know, dress up today or do this or you know what I'm saying. It's just not like that for me. All right, but don't get me wrong. Like when I go out, like I love dressing up. Like I love putting my heels on. Like I love that. I'm that type of person where I'll put my jeans on, a really nice shirt, and heels. Like I'm that person in general. Like even to go like shopping, I can go to TJ Maxx and dress up, but it's not me dressing up. It's me. It's how I am. Like my clothing is very sophisticated, but I have very a lot of clothes that are very, you know, low key too. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends. But I'm telling you, it sure is nice to sit at home and not have to, you know, make sure my freaking stockings don't have a run in them. You know, like it's great. But don't get me wrong, like, I miss it sometimes, like, sometimes, okay? Like, I love putting my little power heels on and strutting my shit too, believe me. Like, I need that spark every once in a while, like, that business, because it's who I am too. I'm not because I sit at home now, it's more of a comfortability thing, but at the same time, that's still who I am, you know? So, I do dress up like that, a lot, believe it or not. I'll go to lunch with my friends and I'll show up in heels and they're always like, I love you. You know, because they always feel the need to like spice it up a little bit because they always know court, chances are I'll be a little glammed up. And it's not like intentional to catch somebody else's attention or it's just it makes me feel better. It's who I am, you know. So I'm just me. I'm comfortable no matter what I wear or how I look. And I think now that I think about it, it's a great thing. truly is. Took me a long time to be very comfortable in my own skin. I mean, it always was, but to a different extent. Like really becoming spiritual there's such a different aspect of things and how you look at things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, looking good will make you flirt a little better too. It does first boost your confidence a little bit. It most certainly does because it's the persona, it's your aura. You know, if you feel better about yourself and you know you're looking good, you are gonna have a little more confidence. Trust me, if you're depressed and you're in pants and an effing t-shirt because you have nobody to impress, stop. Don't do that. That's a super important lesson. I'm not shitting you right now. If you're that stay-at-home mom and you're in pants every day and t-shirts because you have nowhere to go, stop. Put some jeans on. Don't be that person because that person will get you in a slum. Just don't be that person. It's not doesn't make you a bad person, but it puts you in that energy. Don't do it. I guarantee if that's you right now, I want you to put jeans on. I want you to change your t-shirt into a shirt. Okay, because I'm telling you, that way you don't have to go to the store and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm that person." But I know you don't give a fuck. But still, the fact that you don't have to say that, that's like a ding ding. You know what I'm saying? Like put some jeans on, put a shirt on, just because you don't think you have anyone to impress anymore because they love you or XYZ. I'm telling you, it's so good to do that for you. If you stay in certain stuff like that all the time, that's not good either. All right, I was saying that the other day, like, oh, maybe I should put some makeup on and like put some jeans on and a nice shirt. And then I'm like, no, I'm not there yet. Close though. But I got a lot of appointments and stuff coming up. Like, I'm going to start getting busier. So chances are this look is not staying too much longer because I have to go out and about. I have to have meetings. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I can, I sure as frig will. That is for sure. Because I'm comfortable. But there's a fine line between comfortability. That's a funky word for me. There's a fine line between that and getting way too comfortable in yoga pants and a t-shirt, guys. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, I don't know. What if UPS shows up at your apartment for your neighbor and you're like, oh, god damn. You want to be in your yoga pants and your t-shirt that's got a stain on it because you were burping the baby or because, she's all up your ass wanting to crawl back up your fucking crotch with sticky fingers and then you got SpaghettiOs all over your fucking t-shirt. And then next thing you know, the fucking UPS guy is at your fucking door and you're like, oh, great. Like, that could have went a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to care about the UPS guy, but you will that one day where that UPS guy is like, God damn, okay, you will that day, all right? Or FedEx, all right? So maybe you don't care about UPS, but FedEx, all right? They'll be looking good one day. Trust me. They're hot and they got a good career. They got a union job. Don't think for 1 second they don't make good money. And their health insurance is bomb, okay? That's called stability. That's called a job forever, all right? Just saying. You don't have to go after, like, people who got, like, degrees and shit. Like, stop. Okay? Anywho. One more card and then I'm done. Alright? Alright. Alrighty then. One more card for the night and then I'm outie. I'm outie like what? Like, what's that? 3,000 or something? I don't know. It's something. What's that say? Take a shot. As we're just talking about it, right? Here's this FedEx guy. Alright? Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1, okay? Maybe 2. And move the fuck on. Okay? Take a shot. Take a shot in the effing dock, all right? Take off your t-shirt that's got SpaghettiOs all over it or got a tear, all right? I don't care if it's your comfy-ass shirt, okay? Take it off. At least put a tank top on. Put a fucking bra on, all right? You know how many times I've left the house without a bra and a sweatshirt because I could, because I knew who I was coming home to? Don't be that person anymore. It puts you somewhere where you don't even realize you're at, okay? For real. We'll take a shot in the dock, all right? Because UPS might be, lost, all right? I don't know. He might be lost. He might, is this number 12? Nah, it's number 1. Want to go out for a drink? Okay. I don't know. Sometimes you got to be bold. All right. Bow chicka wow wow. Bow chicka wow wow. I'm pretty sure that's a porn thing, right? See, you shouldn't have said that. I'm pretty sure that's a porn thing. And we're not going to talk about it. But I'm pretty sure it is. Right? Because I remember saying that one day and someone's like, don't you know what that's from? And I'm like, bow chicka wow wow. I'm like, no. But I'm pretty sure it's from like a porn thing. Who's that known porn person? The little stubby guy? What is his effing name? Real quick before we wrap this up. What is that little stubby guy's name? He's like the biggest porn little person. Not like literally like a little person, but he's little. What is his name? I know you guys know. What is his effing name? Someone's got to know his name. He's known. And he's little and he's short and he's chubby. Ron Jeremy. Thank you. Ron Jeremy. All right. What? Okay. Anywho, we're going to wrap this up. Okay. I knew you little fuckers knew. My little fuckers. My little spiritual fuckers. Okay. I knew you knew. Look at you all. Ron. See, we know our porn stars. We've been around the block a few times. We're not new to this shit. All right? We know how to get our shit on. We know how to play the game. Been there, done that. Okay? Now it's time to do a little adulting. But you can still have fun at the same effing time. Okay? Thank you. Don't forget you're a badass. Okay? Bounce. You're a badass. All right? Get off the fucking yoga ball, okay? Get off the workout ball. Well, no, you want to stay on that because it helps, all right? But go bounce in a different direction now, please, okay? Mingya, I'm letting you go, all right? This one's like, huh? That's wolf? We're not even going to get into it. I love you guys so much. So much. All right? Take care of you. Don't forget who you are. Go open the effing floodgates, guys, okay? Go blossom into a new person. Let somebody make you feel that way again. All right. And not even in a sexual way, just make you feel that feeling again. Okay. You're very welcome. Don't forget how special you are. Okay. You're special. There's people out there that want to make you feel that way. Believe me. You deserve it. Okay. And when other things come your way, they come your way. But until then, Donata, until then, don't forget you're special. Okay. The universe is going to be really pleased with me tonight. They're going to be really pleased with you guys too. They will. They're going to be like, oh, fucking good job, Court. It was a drip. We don't waste nothing. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys. I can't wait to see, like, the shift of energy tomorrow. You guys' aura is going to be fucking booming. Booming. All right? I love you. Night, night. Yep. I'm going to leave it at that. All right? I love you guys.